Okay, so we are live now. Welcome to another episode of Entab CampusCare EdTalks, an exclusive platform where we invite pioneers from the education industry to share their years of experience and insights with us. So, before moving forward, let me introduce you to Entab. With an experience of more than 2 decades, Entab has been associated with over 1,500 schools across India, evolving them to become new age digital campuses by providing them mature and futuristic ERP, CRM, and mobile apps. In today's session, we'll discuss about facilitating global collaborations during the pandemic. We'll understand that how can schools make the best use of technology to encourage collaborations around the globe. We learn that how can these collaborations be used as team building exercises. So, to discuss the same, we have Miss Sunita Singh, Principal, Delhi Scholars International School, Greater Faridabad, Haryana. In her educational journey of more than 2 decades, ma'am has been associated with several prestigious schools like Sophia Girls School, St. John's Convent School, Manav Rachna International School, and many more. Ma'am is also associated with the Save Arabli Foundation. So welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. So moving forward, technology has blurred all the physical boundaries, and the world has now come on the one single platform. So, ma'am, how can students make the best use of technology to collaborate with other students?
Okay. So first, I'll just go a little back in history. Year 2020. See, necessity is the mother of invention. So this online mode of education existed long time back. I would like to use the term Z-Rust here. Z-Rust is like futuristic prediction. So what this Hollywood directors, they do wonderfully well in predicting future. And like my worst fears come true when we watch the movie, came true when we watched the movie Contagion, and similar kind of thing happened during COVID-19 also. So during that, the education of 1.6 billion students was endangered. It was totally derailed, and we had to switch on to this online medium. We struggled in the first year. It was like experimentation mode. Mostly the teachers here are used to this board and chalk and book and talk method. Suddenly they were using this PowerPoint presentations, videos, audios. So a lot of training was required to steer them in the right direction. But somehow we managed to, save the academic year with grace. And I would say the outcome was rather interesting, was rather good. So again, if we talk about necessity, again, it's a dire necessity. We became a little complacent with this virus, and in April we opened with the certain SOPs. The students started coming to school, but again the second wave hit us very badly, and again we are facing the second year of online education. Trust me, no teacher is very happy. The teachers are not very happy teaching through this online medium, because they do not get the first hand response of the children. They feel like they are teaching a wall or a blank. No emotions, no feedback. No, they want instant feedback. Sometimes the students do not answer their questions. Sometimes when more probing is there, they leave the classroom also. So those kind of challenges are there yet. But yes, we are working hard to plug in these loopholes, and we are trying to make the system as effective, as efficient as possible. Again, I would say that it's a dire necessity, and efficiency is the key, which we have somehow we have been able to manage academic as well as co-curricular activities very successfully in our school. During the second year, we are organizing inter-house competitions also, co-curricular activity clubs also. In fact, summer camp is also coming ahead. We have planned a summer camp from 1st June to 15th June. So everything online, whatever we used to have in offline schooling, same things we are incorporating and planning for online schooling. So it's no different, and it is because of collaboration. Collaboration is the key to success here. I think NEP, National Education Policy, has also coined it and given it a lot of importance when it says 4 C's of education: creativity, critical thinking, collaboration, communication. So without collaboration of parents, teachers, students, other stakeholders, management, the companies, and everybody, we cannot sail through this pandemic successfully, I would say. So I think what is the question? I don't know. Maybe I just went a little out of track. What was the
No,
question
it's
actually?
actually, ma'am, I was asking like, how can students make the best use of technology to collaborate with
Yes.
other students?
Yes. So now here, first the teacher-student learning is on track now. See, we have given some multidisciplinary projects to the students, and these are team projects. So I was very happy to know that the students are connecting with each other on Zoom, on Google Meets. They are connecting in the evening. They are planning meetings. In fact, even they are celebrating birthdays also,
Hmm.
and online birthdays also. So this is how they are collaborating. They are having this competitive competitions. One of my student has started this fitness program also. In the evening, some of the students join her fitness program. So this is how they are collaborating with each other. If we talk about global level, yes, we have 3-4 students who will be participating in our summer camp. Yes, they are people from India only, who are settled abroad and who know the school, who
Hmm.
know the pattern and everything. So they will be joining our summer camp. In fact, 2 students are taking classes also from US. So this kind of global collaboration is taking place. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely right. So moving forward, so ma'am, how can global collaborations help students in learning about different people and different cultures?
See, global collaboration is not new. We had this global exchange programs also,
Global
student
exchange
exchange
program.
programs. We used to have excursions to foreign countries. Now, the Indian excursions in India has also stopped. They have also stopped. So, students, we are not even able to take them for picnics. So, yes, but the level has altogether taken a paradigm shift, I would say. We can give them global presentations wherein they can connect with the students on Zoom, Google Meets, Hangouts, email pen pals they can create, and they can work on the cultured part mainly because that fascinates them. Education also, in fact, they can take their online classes also. Now the students are spoiled for choices. If my student is not able to understand my physics teacher's classes, he can definitely some other college or some other university. There are so many webinars they can attend to, those webinars, and they can understand, they can they can learn new skills. So a lot of learning is happening, a lot of collaboration is happening, which is eventually the key to success and which will help them in the long run. um, if suppose we are even planning to give them projects like global presentations in which they can learn about each other's cuisine, the restaurants, the music, the movies, the kind of education, the jobs. It will also teach them empathy, to empathize, and it will we will get the feeling that yes, this will hold more sense and more truth. Vasudev Kutumbakam. We all belong to one world, and that world is our family. So because we are no alike, we are no different. We are more alike than different. We'll come to know eventually if we will collaborate. So that as educators, we have to facilitate it, and we have to give them more opportunities, maybe starting with this competitive collaborations, project presentations, and gradually we can lead to exchange programs also. Yes,
Absolutely, ma'am.
once the things become new, normal.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. So, ma'am, now moving forward, so, ma'am, according to you, on what type of projects can students collaborate that can also be used as a team building exercises? As you already
Uh,
mentioned, that students are given projects in teams and they are having Zoom calls, Zoom meetings to discuss about the same.
Yeah. See, basically, they can collaborate for this on fun learning projects also. Team building can happen on a team project. Whenever they're allotted some team project, definitely they'll work as a team. One of them will be a facilitator, one of them will be a moderator, one of them will be an initiator, one of them will manage logistics. So we have to put them in that kind of situation wherein they will learn to collaborate as a team, and team building will eventually happen. We can then give them projects such as climate change, some talk shows. We have given them also, because right now summer break is going in our school, and we have given them multidisciplinary projects where they have to to hold virtual talk shows. So these kind of talk shows they can organize at global level also, and they can take up a topic of national, international interest, global interest, and discuss maybe a social cause, maybe pandemic, maybe lack of research and innovation in our education. So there are many topics, climate change for that matter. So they can this is how they can work as team. They can be
Also,
provided different roles, and one can learn more by teaching. So they can teach each other. Flip teaching can also be used there.
right.
So this is like one of the examples I have given. There are many, many more projects.
Yes, ma'am. Also, ma'am, like in schools, we have many events like we have
Hmm.
annual day functions, and then we have Republic Day functions, small small functions. So in
Hmm.
that also, or we can have something like a farewell for a child or something like that. So in those things also, like children can learn collaboration and team building, right?
Definitely,
Because
definitely. In fact, student council, we have these inter-house competitions, as I mentioned earlier. We have had group discussion competitions
mm,
online. So everything we are organizing online. It's not like it's only thing. Yes, social development has taken a hit, I would say, because they are not getting to meet their peers. They are missing those good old days, those picnics, those canteen days, those examination, last minute revision, those naughty moments waiting for the lunch break, and all those things they are missing. Yes, but we are trying to be as efficient as possible. We want to give them all, because ultimately maybe after 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, whenever the situation gets back to normal, they have to be in this world with the right set of skills, so that they are able to compete with their counterparts. So we are doing that. So these inter-house competitions, again, we have chosen captains and vice captains and
mm,
house captains. So they will be forming a student council, which will be helping us, and will be discussing in close association and collaboration, will be working for the school benefit only, for planning good things, good events for school,
mm,
which will definitely inculcate all these four skills as I mentioned earlier. These are the need of the hour: creativity, critical thinking, communication. So all these collaboration. So we are teaching them through these things. CCAs also, they have club activities also.
okay.
So all these things are giving them platform to collaborate with each other. We are putting them into groups. As I told you, we had a group discussion on the topic social media and privacy. So it was wonderful. The students expressed their views. A little bit they were hesitant in the beginning, but once they opened, they were following the norms, they were following all the right code of conduct, and it was wonderful to see them. We had debate competition, we had interjection. So everything we are trying. As I told you, the second year is more efficient, more productive, as we have learned from our mistakes, and we have
Mistakes.
plugged in the loopholes. And
Mm,
because we know that the situation is going to remain like this, maybe for complete this session, and then maybe for next session also, we can't be complacent. And yes, having said that, again, this is the time where the students need to be more disciplined. Those students only who are self motivated and self disciplined can excel here, because that imposition, that enforcement can be done to a certain level. So that is the challenge of this online education.
absolutely. So beautifully explained, ma'am. The examples which you gave, everything was just beautiful. So we are at the end of the webinar. So thank you so much, Sunita, ma'am. Thank you so much for being with us.
Welcome, welcome. It was my pleasure.
It was no,
Thank you
no,
so much.
ma'am. It was our pleasure to have you with us. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, thank you.
So to all our subscribers, to all our viewers who are watching us, if you haven't subscribed our channel, so do subscribe it for regular updates. Till then, stay happy, stay safe.